We are in Tochigi Prefecture in an area called Nasushiobara in a ryokan called Yunohanaso. Yunohana is the things that float up in the hot springs, in some of them, that looks like a flower. It's white, and it's a natural thing that happens. So it's a Yunohana place. And so this is Yunohanaso is a 11-room luxury Japanese inn. They call it Ryokan. In Nasushiobara, Tochigi Prefecture. This room is called Izumo, and this is it's a premium suite, the highest category room. 118 square meters. And Tochigi is not too far from Tokyo. It neighbors it. This area of Tochigi is not very close to the more famous areas such as Nikko, and it's not super close to Ashikaga Flower Park either. So a lot of people come here, mainly come for the hot springs. In fact, there are over 12 hot spring sources in the immediate area. So there are a lot of either day use baths as well as accommodations in the area, of which this is the most upscale of them all. So this is the main living area. So this premium suite has 118 square meters. It has a dining table, couch, living room, and then also a Japanese room. And the bedroom over here. What's nice about a lot of these Japanese rooms is if you like the open air, that kind of more the airy feel, you could you have that. But if you want privacy, or you want to sleep and not be disturbed by your roommate, you can actually just completely close it. And also, in case you're wondering, there's a complete and utter lack of single king-size beds in Japan, partly because it's hard to get them into small places in general, but also because travelers, there's a lot of people who travel, women travel as friends, and so that's almost, I wouldn't say it's the predominant demographic, but it's quite significant. So even among men, but especially among women. So you have the washitsu, or the Japanese room. Over here is the storage closet. And as typical, they have things like loungewear, which I cannot open because, a little bit, yukata, as well as pajamas. And then they have a basket for when you go to the bath outside the room. Speaking of bath, so there's 11 total rooms at Yunohanaso, of which 4 do not have any bath whatsoever. And so the remaining 7 all have open air or semi-open air hot springs baths. And then among them, the Izumo actually has both an indoor and outdoor bath. So that's one of the benefits of Izumo, especially during cold months, really frigid months. You want to go an indoor bath before you go to the outdoor one, just to warm up real quick. Complimentary beverages. And then in here you have like glassware and plates and things like that. You can see, actually they have various teacups, kettles, there's wine in there as well. So another look at the dining room. Speaking of dining room, so there's a couple advantages here. You have a choice to have your meal served in either your own guest room, in which case it would be in the dining table, or in a private room elsewhere on the premise. There's a restaurant area, but all of them are separate rooms. So over here is the bathroom, but let's show the toilet. It's kind of what you expect by now in just about all Japanese places, the latest wash technology, something I wish there was more of in Europe and the United States and elsewhere. I think Korea does a pretty good job of having washlets, at least in the more upscale accommodations. So you have various amenities. You have towels. So you can have meals served in a room, your own guest room, or in a private room. The service quality so far has been really good, and the room attendants, are clad in elegant kimono, which is becoming all too uncommon in Japanese ryokans, and is very polished. When they welcome you, they get on their knees and bow, which is extremely formal. So it gives that classic luxury ryokan feel, if that's something that is intriguing and something you want to experience as a kind of part of the omotenashi Japanese culture. So this is the indoor Japanese bath. And then here is the outdoor. This is pretty large. Check it out. So it comes straight from the source, free-flowing, overflows, never recirculated, and not filtered, not chlorinated, nothing like that. See, it says Gensen Kakenagashi, which means free-flowing, straight from the source, constantly flowing. And I'll give a good view of the bath from this vantage point, where you'll see that the room is along the banks of a river. And by the way, both there's two private rental baths that you can rent in, I believe, 15-minute increments that you need to reserve in advance most of the time. There is also a daiokujo, which is a communal bath, which is gender segregated, of course. And then you can see the rest of the deck. It's extremely expansive. Look at that. So if you want to have a quiet stay, being surrounded by nature, with a good view of a river, authentic hot springs, this is a contender. And it's off the beaten path, if that's something that's important to you, because it certainly is. Did I miss anything else about Yunohanaso? Nope. 11 rooms, 7 have onsen baths in the room. Izumo is the highest category room, 118 square meters, with both an indoor and outdoor bath. All guests have meals. You can choose to have it served in a room or in a private room in the main restaurant building. So and the food is supposedly, at least from Japanese guest reviews, extremely positive. So we are looking forward to that. And the service has been extremely polished and, kind of that classic luxury Japanese ethos, I guess is the word. Okay, so Yunohanaso in Nasushiobara, Tochigi Prefecture, Japan. Hope you enjoyed.